Hello friends, it's me, Andrew Spoodle of Spoodle Productions, and today I was searching through some old files and found a bunch of video of Arnold, one of my past gerbils, and I never uploaded it because there's kind of a sad story that goes along with it. So here's Arnold's story. Just as a quick content warning, this story does go over Arnold's death, so there will be a message on screen when to mute the video if you want to miss that part. In my senior year of high school, I took a zoology class, and in that class we had a lot of animals, but if you know me, you know that I absolutely love rodents. And this class had a few of them, but for this story the important ones were 3 gerbils. There were 2 in a terrarium together and 1 by itself. We had assumed that the one by itself was separate because it was male, while the other 2 were female, and we named it Arnold. Later we found out that Arnold was also female, but she was very aggressive to the other 2, and that was why she was kept separate. She was the only rodent in the class that ever bit anyone, and she did so frequently. I had had gerbils before, so I knew how to handle them, and Arnold really took a liking to me specifically, and I think it was because of that. And most of my attention in that class ended up going to her, because no one else wanted to interact with the grumpy old lady gerbil that would bite them. And frankly, I was fine with that. Eventually, I stopped seeing her as a class pet and started seeing her as my own pet because she was my favorite animal in the room and I was clearly her favorite human. When winter break came around, students were able to take home an animal or two to take care of them for the 2 weeks off. And I was able to take Arnold home. And for a little more than a week, it was delightful. That's when and where these videos were filmed, in her terrarium on my dresser and on the floor of what is now my brother's bedroom. Then on the morning of New Year's Eve of 2017, she had what was later determined to be a stroke, and died shortly after. I couldn't get a hold of the zoology teacher over break, so I did what I did when any of my pets died, and I buried her by the back fence of my yard, the resting place for all of my pets before and since, which now includes 4 gerbils, 2 rats, and 1 very large goldfish. Thank you all for watching and listening to Arnold's story. I still look back on these videos and miss her, as well as the video on my main channel about my more recent pets, Mordecai and Gray, and Bernice. Anyway, that's just about it for now. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you when I see you.